Welcome, cherished friends, to a timeless tale from the heart of Korea, painted in the vibrant colors of Minhwa. Today, we journey back to a land of rolling hills and bountiful rice paddies to discover a story that echoes with the purest form of human affection, the legendary bond of 의좋은형제, the Good Brothers. In a small, picturesque village lived two brothers, bound not just by blood, but by an unbreakable spirit of love and respect. They shared a modest home, a family, and a life dedicated to the land. From sunrise to sunset, they toiled side by side, their fields whispering tales of their shared labor. The older brother, wise and steady as an ancient oak, was blessed with a large and lively family. His courtyard often hummed with the joyful chatter of many children, their laughter echoing like melodies through the home. Each child was a precious jewel, and he bore the responsibility of their upbringing with a deep, unwavering heart. The younger brother, though equally diligent and strong, had a smaller household. He and his beloved wife worked tirelessly, their dreams for a future family blossoming with each passing season. Their home was quieter, but filled with a quiet dedication and the promise of growth. As the summer sun mellowed into autumn's golden embrace, the rice paddies swelled with ripe grains, heavy and ready for harvest. It was the most important time of the year, a period of arduous work that promised sustenance for the long winter ahead. The entire village buzzed with activity, but none worked harder than the two brothers. Day after day, under the watchful eye of the sun, they harvested their crops. The golden sheaves piled high, a testament to their unwavering effort and cooperation. The older brother guided, the younger brother followed, their synergy, a beautiful sight to behold. Finally, with the harvest complete, the time came to divide their bounty. They meticulously measured out the rice, ensuring every grain was counted fairly. Following the custom, the elder brother received a slightly larger portion to account for his larger family. The younger brother, with a respectful nod, accepted his share. That night, as the moon cast its gentle glow upon the silent village, the older brother lay awake, his mind turning over the day's events. He looked at his sleeping children, then thought of his younger brother. My Dongzang, younger brother, has a smaller family now. He mused, but he will need to start his own big family soon, and save for his future. He needs more. A plan began to form in his kind heart. Quietly, so as not to wake his family, he slipped out of bed. He would take a portion of his own rice and secretly move it to his younger brother's granary. It was an act born purely of brotherly love, without expectation of return. At the very same hour, in his own home, just a stone's throw away, the younger brother too lay awake. He thought of his older brother, his young, older brother, with a heavy heart. Hyungnim has so many children to feed, he thought. Surely his portion won't be enough to sustain them through the cold winter. He needs more rice than I do. Inspired by his profound respect and affection for his elder, the younger brother also rose from his bed. He too decided to embark on a secret mission. He would carry sacks of his own precious rice to his older brother's granary, ensuring his young's family would be well fed. Under the cloak of the silent, stardusted night, both brothers began their separate, secret journeys. Each hoisted heavy sacks of rice onto their backs, their steps light and determined. The only sounds were the soft rustle of their clothes and the distant croaking of frogs. One walked eastward, the other westward, their paths converging at a crucial point, both driven by the same selfless love, both unaware that their hearts beat with the exact same intention. They moved like shadows, their actions a testament to their deep bond. As the night wore on, just as the moon began its descent, a figure emerged from the shadows, struggling with a heavy load. Then another. They drew closer, their breaths catching in the cool night air. Suddenly, they bumped into each other, the weight of their burdens causing them to nearly stumble. With a gasp, they looked up. Their eyes met, wide with shock, and then a slow, profound understanding. There, in the pale light, stood the older brother carrying rice, and there, before him, stood the younger brother, also carrying rice. The truth, unspoken, dawned upon them simultaneously. The older brother, his voice thick with emotion, stammered, "Dongzang, what are you doing out here at this hour with these sacks of rice?" The younger brother, tears now freely flowing, could only point to his Hyung's burden and say, "Hyungnim, I was bringing rice for you and your family. But what about you?" It was then, amidst the quiet of the night, that they understood. Each brother, driven by an equal and boundless love, had sought to secretly help the other. No words were needed. The realization brought a flood of tears, not of sorrow, but of overwhelming gratitude and pure, unadulterated love. They embraced, holding each other tightly, their shoulders shaking with emotion. It was an embrace that spoke volumes, transcending words, time, and a circumstance. A silent pledge of eternal brotherhood, forever etched into the fabric of that starlit night. News of their incredible selflessness quickly spread through the village like wildfire. Villagers spoke in hushed, reverent tones of the 의좋은형제, marveling at a love so pure, so profound. Their story became a beacon, illuminating the true meaning of family. Eventually, the tale of the two good brothers traveled beyond the village, carried by merchants and travelers, until it reached the grand palace in the capital. Even the great king, Imgum, himself heard of their extraordinary virtue. The king, renowned for his wisdom and justice, was deeply moved by the brothers' story. He saw in their actions not just personal affection, but the very essence of true human compassion, a lesson for all his subjects. He knew such virtue deserved to be honored. The king decreed that the 의좋은형제 be publicly commended for their exemplary brotherhood. He ordered a special monument to be erected in their village so that their story would inspire generations to come, forever reminding all of the power of selfless love. And so, the story of the good brothers, the 의좋은형제, became a cherished legend, passed down through the ages. It taught that true wealth is not measured in grains of rice, but in the boundless love we hold for one another, especially for those closest to us. This tale reminds us that genuine kindness and selfless love create the strongest bonds, capable of moving mountains and melting hearts. It's a reminder to always look out for one another, to offer help, not expecting anything in return, and to cherish the precious ties that bind us as family and as community. What do you think of the good brothers' selfless love? Have you ever witnessed such a pure act of kindness? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this story touched your heart, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more captivating Korean folk tales. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay kind and loving. Annyeong.